Konnichiwa minasan. O genki desu ka? Today, our topic is about basic Japanese greetings and expressions. Aisatsu. Aisatsu. It means greetings. In Japan, greetings are given great importance. It is considered rude if you fail to greet someone or even to greet them in a lazy or offhand manner. And the most common ways to greet someone in Japan are Hajimemashite, dozo yoroshiku. Let's repeat. Hajimemashite, dozo yoroshiku. Hajimemashite comes from the root word hajime. It means first time. And dozo yoroshiku means from now on, please do take good care of me. Actually, dozo yoroshiku has many meanings. But for this situation, it means from now on, please do take good care of me, or I hope to build a good relationship with you. Because for Japanese people, if they meet new people, they expect good relation from the start to the end. And this is how they greet and the actual feelings they have when they meet new acquaintances. Next, Ohayo. Ohayo means good morning, but it is the casual way of greeting good morning in Japan. The origin of Ohayo actually comes from the word hayai, which means early. In early Japan, people wake up early in the morning to take care of their farms. When these Japanese meet, they usually say, "Oh, hayai desu ne," which means so early of you. Then, from that phrase, eventually became shorter until the word Ohayo became the common early morning greeting in modern Japan. Next, Ohayo gozaimasu. Let's repeat. Ohayo gozaimasu means good morning. It is a longer and more politer version of Ohayo. This is used in situations of greeting elders, superiors, leaders, and the people whom we think who deserves to be more respected. Next, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. It means good day, good afternoon, or hi. Konnichiwa originated from an early greeting kon, nichi, ii tenki desu ne. This phrase means the weather, in senki, this day, konnichi, is good, ii, isn't it, ne. Then eventually, the phrase became shorter until how the Japanese greet in nowadays. Next, konbanwa. Let's repeat. Konbanwa. It means good evening. This greeting is usually used to greet people beyond 7 p.m. in the evening. Konbanwa comes from kon, ban, and wa, where kon means this, ban as if, and wa as is. Thus, literally, konbanwa comes from an old phrase that meant this if, tonight is. Next, oyasumi nasai. Again, oyasumi nasai means good night. This should not be mistaken as an equivalent to good evening, and not necessarily it has to be nighttime when using this phrase. This phrase can actually be used any time of the day, such as having a nap time, and to be used freely anytime to greet people who goes to rest, sleep, or encouraging them to take a rest or sleep. And the shorter phrase oyasumi is commonly expressed among closer ties, family, and friends. Next is itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. It means thanks for the meal. This phrase is commonly used every before eating a meal, especially to meals prepared by a host. Itadakimasu literally means I receive in English. Thus, itadakimasu does not only applies to before meal situations. Itadakimasu can actually be used in situations of receiving gifts from others. This phrase simply shows how grateful the receiver is. Next is gochiso-sama. Gochiso-sama means it was a wonderful meal. This phrase is commonly used in every after meals. This is how the host or to anyone that you're very grateful of the meal you've received, or a way to show the host that you enjoyed it and how tasty it was. Actually, when they say gochiso-sama and itadakimasu, they say it by single clapping of hands like this. Next, itekimasu. Let's repeat. Itekimasu means I'm going out now. Then, in response, iterashai. Iterashai. It means okay, enjoy, take care. In Japan, when they leave their house, they say itakimasu. Itakimasu comes from ite, which means go, and kimasu means come. Thus, literally means go and come, that conveys going but will be coming back. And iterashai as a response to it, that it's okay you go and be back, or as a way to show that you care to wait and wish the person to be safe on its way. Next, tadaima. Let's repeat. Tadaima. It means I'm home, I'm back. And okaeri nasai. Okaeri nasai. Welcome home. I'm glad you're back. So in Japan, when they come home, they say tadaima. Tadaima and okaeri nasai are commonly used at homes, but, but these expressions are actually can be used outside the home. It could be in the office, in situations such as coming back from a field work or coming back from a lunch break. Then, arigato. Let's repeat. Arigato. And arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato is a casual way of saying thank you, used commonly among family and friends. Arigato gozaimasu is a longer and more politer version of arigato. This is, this is used in situations of greeting officials, elders, superiors, leaders, and the people whom we think deserves to be more respected. Next, sumimasen. Let's repeat. Sumimasen. Next, iie. Iie. Sumimasen literally means excuse me, but not only that. Sumimasen is also used to excuse oneself from being rude. Iie actually means no. But in this case, no is shortened and expressed as that is not a big deal and are really no problem to him or her. As you can see in the picture, the lady stepped on the feet of that guy, and the man responded, "Iye." Other word for sorry is gomenasai, usually for closer ties such as family and friends. While sumimasen are usually used to strangers, people just met, and formal cases such as work, such in a workplace. Actually, the word gomenasai can can also be shortened as the word gomen. Next word is jane. Let's repeat. Jane or sayonara. Let's repeat. Sayonara means goodbye. The commonly used term for saying goodbye is the expression jane. If you want to use sayonara, you need to be more cautious in using this phrase because this is actually a very sensitive one to use. Sayonara is really deep expression and it's usually used to people whom you think you won't be able to see anymore for a very, very long time, or to whom you don't want to see anymore. And the last, but the most important, is the ojigi. Ojigi is an essential part of Japanese daily life. People bow when saying hello, thanking someone, apologizing, saying goodbye, and introducing themselves. Although shaking hands or akushu has become accepted as a form of greeting, many Japanese still are not used to it. So again, don't forget to bow when you use Ohayo or Ohayo gozaimasu, thanking someone, even saying itadakimasu. That's all for today. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.